What's good, guys? Welcome to Red Corner Boxing. I'm here for the live watch-along once again, this time of Raymond Muratalla versus Zaur Abdullaev. This should be a tremendous matchup. It's in the lightweight division. It's for the IBF interim world title. The winner, in essence, could become a full champion, because if Loma retires, the winner of this gets the strap. So let's see. We're just waiting on the boxers to get in the ring and make it happen. Before we go there, we are proudly sponsored by Easy Storage, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. Right then. We've got Håkan Johansson joining us. Big up, Håkan. Hope you're well, mate. Thank you for tuning in. It looks like I'm doing this one on my ones, mate. Mr. Neutral must have slept through his alarm, but that's all good. I'll get you through this fight, guys, as best I can. But a tremendous fight ahead of us. Zaur Abdullaev has got a record of 20 wins. Just one defeat, and that was to Devin Haney. And that was when he was retired in the fourth round. But since then, he's gone on a 9-win run with 5 knockouts in the process. You've got Raymond Muratalla. Danger, as he's known. He's got a record of 22-0 with 17 big wins coming by way of knockout. He was last out against Jose Jesus Campos, which he won by TKO in round 2. He's also beat Tevin Farmer, which I would say is his best win to date. So it's a step up here, in my opinion, for Raymond Muratalla. But let's see what happens, guys. I'm intrigued to see what happens here. I like this fight quite a bit. Zaur Abdullaev is nobody's mug. Yes, Devin Haney stopped him. People say Devin Haney ain't got that snap. Devin Haney was on the crest of a wave back then. He was a confident young man, multiple world champion. And he retired him, you know. He might have had an injury, could have been something serious. You don't know, so don't judge a book by its cover, mate. And Russians are built tough. So believe me when I say Zaur Abdullaev is here to try and win this fight. Right, the referee's just giving the final instructions, and then we're going to get to the action. Håkan has just said Lubin versus Holmes is next on Provox. Yes, mate. Let me know the result of that, Håkan, if you've got it, basically, when it comes in. I need Adriel Holmes to win that by split decision for my prediction league prediction. So thank you so much, matey, for tuning in. Right, here we go then. The IBF lightweight interim world title, which should be elevated to a full world title, is now underway. Round 1 from San Diego, California. And they've come out like a bat out of hell. The last fight was an embarrassment. They got booed out of the ring. Cortez, he got the win. The fans booed every single round. It was absolutely atrocious. It really was. Even though he won it 100-90 and 2 lots for 99-91, it was terrible. It was terrible. But this will be much better. Muratalla, you know what he's about. And Abdullaev, you know what the Russians are about. Right, at the moment, Abdullaev's got the bit of a look at towering reach on Danger. He lands a nice check left hook there. He's just circling at the minute, is Raymond Muratalla. Flicking out the jab. Just waiting for a little something to pop off here. Oh, this could be an intriguing one. This should be a good fight. So stick with me, and I will get you through it as best I can. I usually have a co-host with me, so we can go back and forth. Tonight, I'm here alone. Oh, nice double left jab there from Danger, Muratalla. Abdullaev goes to the body, just misses. A nice uppercut there with the left hand from Danger. He just missed him, sen. Just sizing each other up, as you'd expect in the first round of a title fight. Especially knowing what could happen to the winner of this fight. If Lomachenko does retire come later this year, whoever wins this fight will be elevated to full champion of the IBF. Good body shot there from Zaur Abdullaev. The Armenian-based Russian is looking quite comfortable in there so far. And as I've said before, he's fought at a higher level, in my opinion. You take off the Tevin Farmer win for Raymond Muratalla, and Zaur has definitely had the better resume, in my opinion. If you disagree, smick it in the chat. It's not a problem. Right, we've got a minute to go here in the first round. I think Zaur looks the more confident. Muratalla looks the flashier. It's definitely going to fireworks. Going to absolutely pop off in this fight at some point. I can see it coming. I don't know when. I don't know how, but it's going to happen. This is going to come to light at one point. They're just sizing each other up. Oh, lovely little left-right combo from Murattalla. Abdullaev not troubled though. Goes back to his usual Russian stance. High guard. Ready to flick and move when needed. Goes for the body again. Looks like that's a target there for Abdullaev. He looks like he wants to go to the body. Muratalla just flicking out. And that's the end of the first round. And for me, I'm going to go 10-9 to Abdullaev. But very close. A very close round. You can easily see it either way. If you disagree, put it in the chat, fellas. Or ladies. I'll put that down as a Zaire round. So far, I've got it Zaur Abdullaev 1 round up. Just can't wait for this to kick off, mate. This is going to be a tremendous fight once the action starts getting underway. Because it's going to be real dangerous once they start letting leather fly. That's why I've stayed up till 3:30 in the morning where I'm at for this fight. Dedication personified, mate, on Red Corner Boxing. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe. We appreciate every single one of y'all. Right, here we go. Second round about to get underway between Raymond Muratalla and Zaur Abdullaev. Big opportunity for both of these men. The winner could have something very special. If Lomachenko does retire, they become elevated to full champion. Just a bit of sizing up still going on at the moment. Flicking out the jab is Muratalla. Zaire pops one back. Abdullaev. Oh, nice little corkscrew uppercut there from Muratalla. Little left check corkscrew uppercut. It was beautiful work from the American. Body shot there from Zaire. Goes for the haymaker, but again, Muratalla is quicker to the punch and catches Zaire coming in. Needs to be careful of that. Does the Russian, the Armenian-based Russian, definitely needs to be careful of that. Got caught coming in a bit too gung-ho. Muratalla made him pay. That's why they call him Danger. Looks super sharp at the moment, Muratalla. You can even hear the whooshing when he flicks out the punch. Oh, nice body shot from Zaire. Muratalla flicks out a couple of left jabs. And again, he goes left to the body, left to the head. Does Muratalla this time? They're just circling, sizing each other up again. Oh, big right hand from Muratalla. Caught Zaur Abdullaev flush on the whiskers. Beautiful shot from Muratalla. Danger. Needs to capitalise on that now. That was a great shot. It goes in again, does Muratalla. Just misses. Nice stiff left jab. Throws out another one. Comes up short. It's been a tremendous start. This is a real strategic battle here between Raymond Muratalla and Zaur Abdullaev. Abdullaev lands a couple of jabs, but Muratalla goes for the left hook. Just misses. Just misses. That would have done some damage had it landed. But it didn't. Muratalla circling well. Making Zaur Abdullaev feel like a lamb in the slaughter at the moment. He's just circling him, making him feel trapped. So it's great work from Raymond Muratalla at the moment in this second round. Throws another nice stiff right, but just comes up short. But again, the danger's there. And Zaur Abdullaev knows it at the moment. Abdullaev lands a jab to the midriff of Raymond Muratalla. Nice stiff left hand from Raymond. Just waiting for this fight to absolutely explode. That's the end of the round. That's a Muratalla round for me. So I've got it 1 apiece after 2. So after 2 rounds here in this title fight for the IBF interim world title lightweight division, I've got it 1 round apiece, guys. If you've got any different, chuck them in the comments. Let me know. I'll try and get them on the screen if I can. Appreciate everyone who's tuning in. And Hawkan, if you're still watching the Lubin fight, mate, against Andreal Holmes Jr., please do let me know how that's going on ProBox TV, mate, because I can't watch it at the moment. And I definitely want to see if Andreal Holmes can pull it off. I would love him to get that split decision victory for my prediction league. It should be fun, man. This fight is gonna catch fire. It's definitely going to catch fire at some point tonight. It really is. All right, here we go, guys. Round 3 from San Diego. I've got Christina Poncha and Shushu Carrington on the comms, mate. We are blessed in the UK. Tell ya, we are blessed in the UK when it comes to top rank shows or Tokyo shows. Got the lovely Miss Poncha and Shushu. You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a bit of Bruce Carrington. Anyway, back to the fight. Round 3 of 12 here between Raymond Muratalla and Zaur Abdullaev. Just stalking each other still. Still with me. It's going to. I'm telling you, this is going to catch fire at some point. I didn't sit up all night waiting for this, for it not to catch fire. It's going to. Murattalla's looking very sharp. Zaur Abdullaev seems to be backing up a lot. Good little check left up there from Zaur Abdullaev. Again, a stiff left jab from Zaur. Again, a bit of sizing up going on. Nothing really happening at the moment. Couple of left jabs from Murattalla. Nothing lands. A stiff left again from Zaur Abdullaev. Murattalla fires back with a right hand. I think both men know what's on the line here, guys. Both men know what's on the line. Oh, good check left up there from Abdullaev. Caught him flush. Murattalla was not phased in the slightest. Murattalla goes for a left-right combo. Just doesn't really make any point on it. More of a flicking punch than a power punch. How long till they start letting these hands go? Abdullaev again flicking out the jab. Just miss it. Murattalla's using the place, finally goes for the right hand to the body and just comes up short. Abdullaev stood there with that typical Russian stance of the high guard. Does not want to let Raymond Murattalla in. I think he might have felt the power in the first round and decided, that's not for me. I'm going to take a little back step. He doesn't want another repeat of the Devin Haney 10 fights ago, where he was retired in round 4. Zaur Abdullaev. Nice stiff jab from Murattalla. Oh, nice little uppercut there through the guard from Murattalla. He's so composed in there, honestly. He's fantastic. Murattalla's movement is absolutely exquisite at times. If he could just let his hands go a bit more, this could be a real guy in the lightweight division. And that's another round for Raymond Murattalla. So I've got it 2 rounds to 1 after 3. So 29-28 to Raymond Murattalla. If anyone's got a different scorecard, please do let me know here on Red Corner Boxing. It's not a problem if you disagree, mate. We're here for all. You just let us know. I think tonight the top ranked girls have been getting the bigger cheers than the boxers. If anybody watched the last fight, my God, Cortez got slaughtered. Every time, every round that ended, he got booed off the bloody ring. It was terrible to watch. But he got the win against Jimenez, the Spaniard. That's all you can do as a fighter. Muratalla's corner looking lively. Abdullaev's corner just seems a little bit flat. Is there anything in that? We'll know soon enough. Round 4 about to get underway, guys. Here we go. We're underway in San Diego once again on this fantastic top rank card. This is Raymond Murattalla versus Zaur Abdullaev. Again, it's for the lightweight interim IBF world title, which could be elevated to the full title should Lomachenko retire. And both men had to come in on a £10 rehydration clause, as that's how the IBF roll. You weigh in last night, you weigh in on the same day, and it can only be £10. That's the IBF rules. Here we go, back to the action. Abdullaev goes to the body, catches him with a check right hook there. Back comes Muratalla. There's no real frantic passion, no real energy to give you yet. If there is, I will, I promise you. But there's not much going on at the moment. Just a real good strategic fight at the moment, without any real pop and purpose. They're doing the feints nice and well, but they're not really letting the hands go after the feints. There you go, Muratalla throws a right hand. Just comes up short. Thought it was going to be the commentator's curse there, but not tonight. Muratalla flicks out a double left jab. Zaur goes to the body with a left jab. Goes for a left hook and then a right hand does Muratalla. But no real damage done. That high guard again from the Russian is blocking. Zaur comes back with one of his own. Misses again. Nice stiff jab there. Muratalla goes to the body. That was a nice shot there from Raymond Muratalla. Flicks out a couple more jabs. Oh, nice overhand right from Muratalla. But Zaur swallows it whole. Not a problem. Here we go. Muratalla starting to let his hands go now. Backing up Zaur Abdullaev. Oh, lovely stiff jab through the guard there from Muratalla. That was beautiful work. Just waited until Abdullaev circled and then just stuck that stiff jab straight in the chops. It was a beautiful shot. Can he improvise and get some more going? There you go. Another couple of left jabs from Muratalla. One back to the body from Abdullaev. Nice check right hand again from Muratalla. Muratalla's timing is impeccable at the moment. It really is. That's another 10-9 for Raymond Murattalla, in my opinion. So I've got it 3 rounds to 1 after 4. For Raymond Murattalla. We've got Wrestleaholic Gamer. Where you watch all of the boxing, I know Sky's good for some, but I think it's lackluster. Yes, matey, I'm watching it because I'm in the UK. I'm having to watch it on Sky. But the good thing is we had the beautiful Miss Christina Poncher on, and we had Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington, matey. So I'm happy with Sky tonight. I love top-ranked shows on Sky because they don't leave you too long waiting. They always make sure they only put it on when the fights are on. And you get... I love Miss Poncher. She's fantastic. Why not? Always makes my evening, mate. I love listening to her. She knows her boxing. She's cute as a button. Can't go wrong. And she's dead friendly as well. She always responds to me on X. She's a real lovely lady. Nothing but love for Miss Poncher. And Shoo Shoo, future legend of the game right there. Anyway, let's get back to the action. We're about to get underway for round 5 here between Raymond Murattalla and Zaur Abdullaev. Big title on the line, big opportunity for either man. Who's going to grab it? Who's going to take it? Who's going to give it that extra 10% just to get over the line? Knowing what they know could be a hindrance or a help. Knowing that if Loma calls it, they could be elevated to full champion in a couple of months' time. That could be weighing heavily on their minds, so they don't want to make a mistake. Let's see what happens. Nice stiff jab from Muratalla. Good jab back there from Zaur Abdullaev. Goes to the body. Oh, good shot there from Abdullaev. Oh, he's going after Muratalla. Abdullaev putting on some pressure. But Murattalla's too slick, too cool, too calm, too calculated. Just absolutely takes it. Ducks and bobs and weaves. And he's back on his bike and ready to go again. He's a cool customer. He's Raymond Muratalla. He looks laser focused, locked in. Absolutely locked in. Goes to the body with a nice little stiff left. Goes to the body again, left, right, and then a nice little uppercut through the guard from Muratalla. Nice stiff jab again. Just need to see someone open up here, get a bit of excitement going. Very strategic, very good boxing, but I want to see some action. Abdullaev goes to the body of Muratalla. Nice little left-right combo to the head there from Zaur. Muratalla returns, but doesn't land either. Still flicking out the left jab. Zaur Abdullaev just moves out of the way. No problems. Stiff left there from Danger. Right hand lands from Muratalla. He's definitely picking up the points. It's Raymond Muratalla, but there's nothing too exceptional about the work of either man at the moment. In the middle of, well, at the end of this fifth round. We're almost in the last 15 seconds of this fifth round. And no one's really took charge of this fight yet. It's still up in the air. It could be anyone's. He who dares wins. Let's see who dares to win. Let's see who dares put their foot down. Oh, good body shot from Muratalla. He's definitely picking up the points. That's another Muratalla round for me. So I've got that 4 rounds to 1 to Raymond Muratalla after 5. So he's in control of the fight without doing anything too well. Hawkins Ringside Live has said it's have been fantastic action on Pro Box TV tonight. Yeah, I caught some earlier, mate. I was watching both before I came live. I watched a few rounds of the Romero fight. I've seen a couple of others as well. It was decent action, mate. Remember to let me know how the Lubin fight's going against Andreo Holmes Jr. Because I need a little bit of Andreo Holmes. Red Shop Gamer says, nice growth on the channel anyway. Having a hobby like this can keep you out of trouble. Yes, it certainly can, mate. I find I like doing the retro game collecting. Lately, cut out drinking. Yeah, fair play, mate. Fair play. Whatever you enjoy, mate. It's all about what you enjoy. I love boxing, man, so I just chat boxing, you know. I'm Jam's Boxing Chat. That's my name on X and social media. You find me on anywhere, Insta, Facebook. I'm Jam's Boxing Chat. I like to chat boxing. So why not do a channel and chat boxing? You know, it's what I'm all about, brother. Well, thank you for tuning in, my man. I really appreciate it. Right, we're in round 6 here then. Raymond Muratalla versus Zaur Abdullaev. Good shot to the body there for Abdullaev. Muratalla said, oh, good body shot there from Muratalla. That one stung. He got a real dig in the left side of Zaur Abdullaev there. Fantastic shot from Muratalla. He's looking for his shot now, Muratalla. Seems to be getting a bit more confident in this round. Just waiting for him to detonate. Is he going to fulfill my wishes? Flicking out the left jabs. It's Muratalla. Abdullaev still game as a horseman. He's in there. He's ready to charge. But he's just not letting his hands go enough, the Russian. Well, there you go. Gets him with a couple of counters there. No purchase on the punches, though. Flicking out the jab again. It's Muratalla. Nice stiff right hand there through the guard. Zaur going after Muratalla now, but Muratalla comes back with a nice 2-piece. One to the head, one to the body. It's good work from Raymond Muratalla. in this sixth round, excuse me. Still waiting for this to really catch fire at the moment. It's been a good fight, but I'm still waiting for it to catch fire. It's fun to watch. It's strategic and skillful, but I'm waiting for it to catch fire. Muratalla goes for a couple of uppercuts, just misses. Zaur Abdullaev goes in with a couple of shots again. Oh, he catches Muratalla there being a bit sloppy. He needs to do less of that because he'll get caught. Back comes Raymond Muratalla. Danger. Abdullaev with a stiff left. And again with another stiff left. Goes for a third, but gets caught on the counter by Muratalla. Goes to the body to Zaur Abdullaev. The klaxon goes, 10 seconds to go in round 6. It's been a closer round, this one. I'm probably edging towards Zaur for this one, to be honest. Although Murattalla's been on the front foot, I'm just going to edge that towards Abdullaev. I just think he's done a little bit more pressing, landed a few better punches. I'm going to edge that to the Russian. So I've got that 4 rounds to 2 after 6, guys. Let me know in the chat if you've got it any different way. Retroholic Gamer says, why do you think a lot of combat UFC fights struggle with pace of boxing? Because boxing, mate, is so strategic, and the intensity and the thought of actually getting your punches off can sometimes exhaust you more than throwing the actual punches. When you're in there, you exude so much energy and your heart rate's fluttering because you're just waiting. You're so excited to let that hand go and catch someone. It's hard to stay cool and calm in boxing. It really is. It can be a dangerous sport because then you can take your eye off the game because you're looking for your shot, and that's when someone clips you with theirs because he's thinking and feeling the same thing as you, bro. And then he just claps you up. So it's a very dangerous game, mate. You lose most of your energy just from the excitement of the fight. You know what I mean? You have to calm them nerves, that excitement. It's all the same thing. It's all rolled into one. You're excited, but you're nervous, but you're happy, but you're buzzing. It's like, it's hard to get it all into one go and then come out and put on the perfect performance. It's very difficult to do. But great question. Thank you, Retroholic Gamer. Right, back to the action. We're in round 7 here, guys. From San Diego, California. Raymond Muratalla versus Zaur Abdullaev, which is for the lightweight IBF interim world title with the chance to become full champion if and when Lomachenko retires, as he's supposed to do so. As we're led to believe by the media, should I say. So whoever wins this could be elevated to full champion within a month or 2. So big prizes on the line for either man in this fight. So it's no wonder they're being a bit cautious. But here we go. Let's get to the action. Zaur's come out of a little bit of purpose, a little bit of pop in his punches this round. But Raymond's still looking slick. Raymond Muratalla. Let's see if any man can take the edge, can take the advantage, steer clear of the other. Nice little left from Muratalla. Goes for another one. Then goes for the right. A stiff left there from Zaur Abdullaev. Muratalla's just circling, stalking his prey again. Pops a little right hand out, catches them on the chin. Nice solid left there. And again, 2 in a row there from Raymond Muratalla. Back comes Abdullaev with a left of his own. Muratalla in combinations again. Throws another 2-piece. And then goes to the body. Abdullaev pops out a stiff left. Taking on the gloves from Raymond Muratalla. Neither man willing to commit. That's the thing at the moment. Neither man is willing to commit at the moment. They are both so worried about the ramifications of a loss that neither man is trying too hard to win. And that's another thing in boxing, guys. To go back to Retroholic Gamer's question, that's another thing. You can be so focused on the win or so focused on not losing that you forget about trying to win. That's another thing that happens often. And that's why you see these boring fights sometimes. And also it can be styles make fights, and sometimes you just get a stinker. Like Cortez in the last fight. That was just terrible against Jimenez. Wow, that stunk the place out. They booed every round. But he got the win, 100 to 90 and 99-91. So he's happy. The fans weren't. And that's the situation in boxing sometimes, unfortunately. Anyway, enough rambling. Back to the action. And there you go. That's the end of the round. Just in time. Nothing really happening at the moment. It's just a couple of jabs here, a couple of shots there. But Muratalla took that round for me. He's definitely the one in control of this fight, and I think he knows it. He's looking sharp. Just seeing Emmanuel Navarrete warming up. He really struggled at the weight yesterday. Took him 6 attempts to make weight. 6 attempts. It was terrible to watch, but he made it in the end. True warrior, ever the warrior, Navarrete. He made weight just to face Charlie Suarez tonight, and that fight will be coming up next on Red Corner Boxing. Be on a different link, but join us for it by all means. Well, let's see how this one ends first. Between Muratalla and Abdullaev. Oh, here we go. Back at it, guys. Got round 8 underway between Raymond Muratalla and Zaur Abdullaev. The American versus the Russian. Just need someone to take a risk now. Just go hell for leather. Put the foot down. Try and take this victory. It's what we need. Will we see it? Stay tuned and find out. Nothing really happening at the moment. They're just circling, stalking again. Same thing that's happened all fight, pretty much. Muratalla pops out a left jab there, misses, then goes for the right hand, just misses. Abdullaev throws a shot, misses. It's very, very few and far between the shots here, guys. Really is. Left jab there from Muratalla. A nice solid left from Zaur Abdullaev. Back comes Muratalla with left right, but then Zaur comes back with one of his own. Stiff left jab from Muratalla. Stiff left again from Muratalla. Abdullaev catches him with a left. The fans are booing. The fans have started booing the fight. They're not happy with the action in San Diego. Good shot from Zaur Abdullaev. Goes for the right hand as Muratalla. No real purchase on it. Stinging left there from Zaur Abdullaev. Boos ring out again around San Diego. Muratalla goes back. It's literally like one man lets him throw a punch, the next man lets him throw a punch. There's no real commitment to anything right now. This is a very mundane, laboured performance from both men, in truth. A guy with a skill, a danger, you'd expect a lot more than what we're seeing. This is a bit better. A couple of chicken combos there. Give him a little 1-2 piece, little KFC finest. But then back comes Zaur with a right hand. And again, back goes Muratalla. Nice little left uppercut through the guard there, Muratalla. And that's the end of a very disappointing round, in my opinion. But I'm going to edge it towards Raymond Muratalla because he's the only one who threw a punch, in essence. But I will tell you this now, guys. This is not the best fight I've ever seen. It's not even in the top 1,500. Muratalla is doing enough to win. So for him, it's all okay as long as he gets that dub. But if you want to be headlining one day, this is not the way to do it because this is pretty mundane. Devin Haney stopped this guy in 4 rounds, retired him. This just ain't that. It's been very underwhelming, let's say. Underwhelming. I was really expecting something from this fight, hence why I stayed up till 10 to 4 in the morning to cover it for you guys. I was expecting absolute war, absolute firefight. I thought Muratalla would be too skillful. Zaur would just put the pressure on, come after him, and just turn it into a dogfight. That's just not materialised, guys, and I apologise for that, but nothing I can do. I can only bring the energy I'm watching. And I am watching a very pedestrian fight at the moment, unfortunately. But anyway, round 9 is underway between Muratalla and Zaur Abdullaev. I keep hoping this is going to click and the firefight's going to come, but it's not as we stand right now. But in my opinion, Muratalla is well on his way to a comfortable points victory. I think I'll give Zaur 2 rounds. Yeah, I'll give him the first and the 6th. So there you go. So got 6 rounds to 2 to Raymond Muratalla. So he's doing all he needs to do. It's Zaur that needs to bring the fight. Especially in San Diego. Being the away fighter. He's based in Armenia. He's from Russia. He's come to America. He's fighting against an American in Muratalla who literally has never been beat. He's got 22 wins, 17 knockouts. Zaur Abdullaev is the one who needs to bring the fire, needs to bring the heat, and he's just not doing that. Muratalla will do this all night. He'll just keep him on the jab, keep him easy. Just make light work of him. And that's what he's doing. The fans are booing once again in San Diego. And I've got my TV turned down low, and I can hear the boos, so it must be bad. It's a lot of posing, a lot of just shimmying a boot without actually doing fuck all, you know what I mean? Abdullaev is trying to throw hands now, but nothing lands. Muratalla comes back with a little combo. Even the referee looks bored. Even he's not getting his face on the screen. He don't want to be associated with this fight at the moment. He's making sure it's as far out the screen as possible. Zaur letting his hands go there a little bit. Landed a little left and right on Muratalla. Needs a lot more, though, if he wants to win this fight. Again, Zaur goes for the left-right combo, misses. Muratalla comes back. Oh, gets his head snapped back there, Muratalla, from a stiff left from Abdullaev. Another stiff left there from Zaur, but an uppercut from Muratalla. That was lovely work from Muratalla. That was sweet. Caught him with the left, then as he opened his guard up, came straight through the middle with the uppercut. That was great work. It's more like it. I want to see a bit more of it, to be quite honest with you. But I don't blame Muratalla, though. Muratalla's not the one who needs to bring the fight now. He's already in the command and control of this fight. It's Zaur Abdullaev who should be bringing the heat and bringing the fire and bringing the fight, and he's not doing that. The Russian has just turned up to be beat by the looks of this. He may as well have just quit in the 4th like he did against Devin Haney. You know what I mean? What's the point? If you're not going to fight, don't turn up. Just there for a payday. That's another 10-9 for Muratalla. And not because Muratalla was good, just because Zaur did pretty much nothing. I think he landed 3 punches in that round. Turned into a bit of a trash fest. The biggest cheers are when the top-ranked girls have got the cards up. That's the only time they're getting cheers. Tells you all you need to know, guys. Zaur Abdullaev's corner didn't even know what round it was. They're asking the referee what round it is. My God. Should know what round you're in, guys. We're having to endure it, so are you. All right, here we go, guys. Let's hope for some better action in round number 10 of 12. Here we go. Muratalla comes out with a nice little left uppercut. Didn't really land, but it was a finder. Goes for a left-right combination. Zaur's got to start putting some snap in his punches if he wants any hope of winning this, in my opinion. So I've got him 7 rounds to 2 down after 9. He's letting his hands go a little bit more so far. It's Zaur Abdullaev. Stiff left. Murattalla comes back with left-right combo, goes to the body. Left check hook, though, from Abdullaev. Rocks him back. No damage done, of course. Murattalla's just bossing this now at the moment. Oh, lovely little two-piece there. Went underneath, then left round the guard. Looks very comfortable. Just Raymond Murattalla. So he is throwing punches, but nothing really landing. Murattalla goes for 2 left hooks and then a right. Nice combination. Sticks out a stiff left. Went for the uppercut, misses wildly. Stiff left from Zaur, but it's blocked. Excuse me, it's blocked on the gloves from Murattalla. Murattalla goes for a stiff right hand. See what, some would call this a Murattalla masterclass. Others would say it's absolutely boring. Depends what you like in boxing. Murattalla is definitely winning the fight, so he's doing all he needs to do. He's doing all he needs to do, but Zaur Abdullaev has been very, very underwhelming, very disappointing in my opinion. He has not come to fight in the slightest. He knows it. He must know he's behind. His corner must know he's behind, but no one's saying to him, come on, mate, let's fucking go for it. Let's try and win this fight. This could be your world title. In a couple of months, if Loma retires, the winner of this becomes full champion of the IBF. You'd think that'd light a fire under his arse, but no. He's just in there, pedestrian as fuck, barely throwing a punch. Very, very disappointed from the Russian. And that's another round for Raymond Murattalla. I just can't see how anyone could score any different. I think I might have been generous giving Zaur the first, like, a couple of the rounds that I did. I gave him the 6th and the 1st. And even that might not be the case. This could easily be a shutout for Murattalla. Got 2 rounds to go, and I, for one, can't wait for this one to be over. I think my dog agrees with me as well. Don't you, baby? No? Oh, no, he says no. He doesn't agree. Oh, lovely. Thanks for that. Right, that's the most excitement I've had in the last 40 minutes. Zaur Abdullaev is a bit banged up, so Murattalla's been landing a lot more than it seems. Zaur Abdullaev has got a little bit of damage around the eye, a little bit of claret around the eye. He's definitely getting tapped up. Let's see if the Russian's got anything left in these final 2 rounds, or is this just going to be a landslide victory for Raymond Murattalla? These are the championship rounds. Let's see what happens. Has he got anything different to offer the Russian? Has he come here just to get a payday? Has he come just to roll over? Because that's all he's done. Or will Murattalla go and just take him out and stop him and make a statement? Let's just hope something exciting happens. Murattalla's barely broke a sweat, to be quite honest. He's barely got a bead of sweat on him. He looks bone dry. Like he's just coming out for his ring walk. He's barely got a broken bit of sweat on him. Lovely left uppercut there from Murattalla. Got Abdullaev flush as he was coming in. Goes for a right hand as well, just misses. Abdullaev comes for a stiff left, but Murattalla answers back with 2 of his own. Murattalla's just walked him around the ring, man. He may as well have had him on a lead and just walked him like a dog. Oh, lovely body shot there from Murattalla. Stiff left to the body, cracking shot. The Russian had the high guard. He just went straight underneath. Pop. put a real bit of purchase on it as well. Great shot from Raymond Murattalla. Stiff left twice there from Abdullaev. Goes for a third one, but Murattalla counters with a left of his own. I'm trying to make this as interesting as I can for you guys. I really am. Abdullaev now letting his hands go a bit, but Murattalla's having none of it. Just keeps ducking under the punches. Very skillful. Bit of Floyd Mayweather movement there from Raymond Murattalla. Ducking under the left hooks. And then the right hooks as it came from the other side. That's the most excitement about him. 6 rounds. Goes for the left again, does Abdullaev. Left-right combination from Murattalla. Murattalla's just flicking out the left as a rangefinder, waiting for his chance to detonate. Abdullaev feints, but doesn't let his hands go once again. Oh, lovely little corkscrew uppercut there from Murattalla. That was nice. That was a beautiful shot. And then a nice cheeky right hand over the top as well. Made him pay twice for one mistake and then 2 stiff lefts. Good work again from Ray Murattalla. This is fantastic boxing now from him. Very classy. Very, very classy indeed. Retroholic Gamer says, upsetting to see people booing, but sometimes you can understand it. I think, like you and me, we grew up in prime era of boxing with the likes of Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, Kell Brook, Golovkin, Alvarez. Yes, of course, mate. And that's the thing. We expect so much that when we get these kind of fights that are just, you know, tit for tat, like, you know, boxing classes, you don't get the same excitement, you know what I mean? I waited until 3 in the morning for this. I was expecting a real good outcome. I expected a bit of a war. I thought Murattalla's going to put it on this guy and just check him to pieces, but it's not happened. But he's getting the win, so in his eyes, he's done all he needs to do. And he's looked good doing it as well. He has looked good doing it. He really has. He really has looked good doing it. Hawkins Ringside Live says, it's been a good start from Erickson Lubin over on Pro Box against Andreo Holmes Jr. Well, that's a shame, mate, because I need Andreo Holmes Jr. by split decision for my bloody prediction league. But thank you for letting me know, my brother. I appreciate you. Here we go then, 12th and final stanza. I've got Ray Murattalla massively ahead. I've got it 9 rounds to 2 after 11. So unless Abdullaev gets a knockout, I think this is going to be a very, very wide UD for Raymond Murattalla. I think Abdullaev needs an absolute starching of Murattalla to have any hope. Abdullaev's letting his hands go a little bit, but not too much. I took the TKO on the prediction league for this one too, so it's another one down the drain for me. Nevertheless, here we go. 2 minutes to go of round 12 here from San Diego between Raymond Murattalla and Zaur Abdullaev, which is for the IBF interim lightweight world title and a chance to become the full world champion once Loma retires, which is rumoured to be doing so. Murattalla goes to the body of Zaur Abdullaev. Abdullaev's going after him now, Murattalla, but not really landing anything of any note. Murattalla's still in control, complete control. You do, Hawkan, you do, brother. Oh, big shot from Zaur Abdullaev there. And trust me, Hawkan, this is going the distance, my brother. There's 45 seconds to go. There's not a chance of a knockout here, I don't think. Although Abdullaev's letting his hands go now, though. He's looking for the knockout, but he's not going to find it on Muratalla. Good to be a commentator's curse here. Nothing really happening at the moment. Muratalla's just backing up. Abdullaev is coming forward. He's having a go, the Russian. He is having a go here. Just left to the body, left to the head. He's punching his gloves together, Zaur Abdullaev, but it's a little bit too little, too late, mate, to be getting all rocky moments. Because Murattalla's absolutely schooled him. I'm going to give Zaur that last round out of generosity. So I've got it 9 rounds to 3 to Raymond Murattalla. But I am going to give Zaur that last round just because he had a go. So you've got to give him props for that, the Russian. You've got to give him props. So after 12 rounds, 9-3 for me. Let me know if you guys have got anything different in the chat. But surely this is going to be a Raymond Murattalla wide UD. Surely. I will let you know soon. Just stick with me. As soon as the scorecards come up. Zaur Abdullaev's nose is busted as well. His nose is busted, mate. It's worse than my fucker. His nose is spread. It looks a right mess. That's them uppercuts, man. Them uppercuts from Muratalla with the left hand. Paid dividends all night long. Let's just see what happens here then, guys. Just waiting for the scorecard between Raymond Murattalla and Zaur Abdullaev. Once we get that, we're going to wrap this one up and then join me again on Red Corner Boxing for the main event of the evening. Emmanuel Navarrete versus Charlie Suarez. Can't wait for that fight. Surely it's going to live up to the hype. We know what Navarrete's like. Although he did take 6 attempts to make weight, so I'm worried about that. But it's Navarrete. We've seen what he done to Oscar Valdez last time out in the rematch. Come on, we know what a beast he is. Charlie Suarez is 18-0. He can fight himself, the Filipino lad. So it's going to be a cracking, absolute cracking main event. Surely that's not going to fail to entertain. So join me for that one, guys. Throwing punches, Muratalla 533. Thrown by Abdullaev 452. Landed 140 to 87. Percentage 26% to Muratalla, 19% to Abdullaev. Pretty conclusive for Muratalla. Like I say, I've got it 9 rounds to 3. The judges might have it wide up. Let's find out together. Christina Puncher and Shushu are saying it was a very entertaining fight. I'd have to disagree on that myself. It's good if you like the purest boxing, but it wasn't an exciting fight in the slightest. Very one-dimensional fight. Very good fight. It's UD. $118, $110. 119, 109 times 2 for Ray Murattalla. Yeah. That's pretty much close to where I had it. Close to where I had it, 117, 111, but I was being generous. They've given it 2 lots of 119, 109, and 1 lot of 118, 110 to Ray Murattalla. So he is the new lightweight IBF interim world title holder, and he will become the full champion if Lomachenko retires, which he's rumoured to be doing in a month or 2. So Raymond Murattalla basically has just become a world champion legitimately. Let's see. Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe on Red Corner Boxing. We are proudly sponsored by EasyStories.com, your place to go for all your storage needs across the United Kingdom. God bless everyone. Thank you all. And I'll hopefully see you on the next link for Navarrete Charlie Suarez. God bless. See y'all soon.